Good morning, everyone. This is Dhanunjayareddy bringing you the current affairs from the Hindu. Today it is 22nd of September 2023. Let's quickly discuss about what are the important aspects that we have to prepare from the Hindu as far as today's newspaper is considered. So the relations between India and Canada are becoming so day by day. It is turning from bad to ugly. Visa services have been passed amid Canada tussle. Ministry of External Affairs says work at mission in Canada is hit owing to security threats faced by the Indian diplomats. They hint at reducing the number of Canadian diplomats. So this is the thing. So the immigration countess at the Canadian High Commission in New Delhi is wearing a deserted look. So this is something which has caused because of the allegations that has been made by the Canadian Prime Minister, Mr. Trudeau, on India saying that Indian diplomat cum RA agencies are responsible for the killing of a Khalistani leader in Canada. However, that allegations has not been substantiated. Not to be forgotten that United States of America has asked for India's cooperation in order to do a fair conduct or fair inquiry into this. Let's look at how it is going to turn it out. So this is the thing. Rajya Sabha clears women's bill unanimously. So some fresh breathing air has been passing in this Rajya Sabha women's reservation bill. So the constitutional 128th amendment bill, Nari Shakti Vandhan Adhinayam, and its 6 clauses were passed in all the 214 members present in the upper house voting for vote. So this is a historic step because it was passed in Lok Sabha and it was passed in Rajya Sabha. So constitutional 128th constitutional amendment. 6 guarantees, Gangrene in old city upbeat, Supreme Court not to intervene in water release order. So this is important, guys. Supreme Court won't intervene into the water release order that was given by Kaveri Water Management Authority. We should be knowing that as per Article 263 of Indian Constitution, if there is interstate water disputes, Article 262, if there is interstate water disputes, it will be solely decided by the tribunal without the intervention of any courts. So in that direction, Supreme Court said it won't intervene into the release of Kaveri water as pronounced by the tribunal of Kaveri. And now, in the local news, we do not have much local news today. Let's directly go for the editorial page. Silent killer. India must get more people to help or to ensure that there is less blood pressure. Our blood pressure killing is not happening in India. So this is one thing. Please read at it. Why Indians are facing increased BP. Next, gold hunt. India is hoping to put up its best at the Asian Games, 19th Asian Games officially, which has begun in Hangzhou. So this is important for prelims, where 19th Asian Games were held. In this context, they can ask about Asian Games. Please look at our current affairs. We are going to cover that. Followed by a light bulb movement for Indian fan market. So what is the summary? The lessons from the India's LED revolution can help the country's growing ceiling fan market. So this is speaking about renewable energy and the program of government that is called Ujjwala. So don't worry, not important. I will be making a quick passing video by this. In propelling India's development the right way, this is speaking about giving India masses the social and human capabilities required for upward mobility will be equivalent for lunar takeoff in economic progress. So as we have taken up for the moon, giving along with the economic development, focusing on social development and human development is very, very essential. This is what this author is telling. Very good article. You have to read this article because this was written by the professor from IIT Delhi. So economic development, social development, human development, how they are mixed together. This is very, very important because it contributes to a topic called inclusive growth. So please read this article, everyone, today. This should be the first article to be read today. Next, followed by second article. This is the opposition decision to boycott certain news anchors justified. Just for your understanding, try to read this. You'll get some inputs. How media should be treated and how yellow media should be fighted. That is the thing. Empty chairs and empty tables. Tales of diplomatic standoffs. This is speaking about the so-called India-China. India-Canada relations. In this context, they have given this. So these are the things. The rest of the things you do not have much here. Everything is political news. USA, China, and India are absent at UN's Climate Ambition Summit. So this summit was held at which place? USA's Climate Ambitions Summit in New York is headed by United Nations General Assembly. It was said by UN General Assembly, but the main countries were absent. So just remember where this is held, United Nations in New York. Saroja Vaidyanatham, veteran Bharatanatyam dancer, passes away. In this context, please remember what are the tribes of Bharatanatyam. So they can ask this in the culture. Tribes of Bharatanatyam. Please have a look at your culture and then you will study it. ISRO hoping to wake Vikram and Pragyan today after 14 days of 14 lunar month nights. Vikram and Pragyan may come back. So we have to wait and see whether that is going to come back. If it comes back to life, it is going to be highly successful for India, by the way. Next, uncertainty ends. Pakistan decides to hold nation elections in January 2024. So this is somewhat good for the country, not only for Pakistan but also for India, because if they are going for elections, then democracy might be re-established in Pakistan. Zelensky wins a defense deal, faces aid battle in US. So this can be used in ethics in international relations, aiding and funding. Just remember this heading. That's it. Followed by the so-called text and context page. Let's see what we have in text and context page. Tracking India's growth towards trajectory. I'll be making a video on this. Please watch that video. How India's growth trajectory is increasing. How will Biden impeachment hearing impact elections? So impeachment of USA's president. How USA president can be impeached? Please have a look at it. They can ask in mails. Again, I will be making a video on that. Don't worry. So these are the things that we have. Only four entire topics are there. There are no much related issues about prelims except that climate ambition summit. So this is what we have for the day. Thanks for joining. Have a great day.